Mia Powell.
It's a lie. A bold, bald-faced lie. No truth in it. My mother told me the lie. My aunt and uncle told me the lie. My teachers told me the lie. I read it in a book. I saw it in a movie and on TV. And unfortunately, I even said the lie. But I've been set free. And before I became a mother, I knew the lie was what it was. And my daughter never, ever heard the lie from me. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never harm me. Lie! Words can hurt, traumatize, decimate, and wound. I, myself, have been wounded and hurt by words, and I'm ashamed to admit that I have wounded and hurt with words. But the beauty is that words can also encourage, inspire, uplift, and heal. And so tonight, that's what I want to talk about. I have been touched by everyone in this room by encouraging, empowering, uplifting words, and I hope that I've given those same things. But we're all very happy to give that out. But how about to ourselves? How often do you speak positively to yourself? So tonight I want to talk about positive self-talk. One aspect of that, telling yourself what you can do. I know people, oh, I'm too fat, I'm too old, I'm too this, I'm too that. I can't, nobody in my family's ever done that. Hey, so, let's talk about what we can do. I'm going to give you a funny story and then a very personal story. A man named Fioruccio started a tractor business in Italy in the 1960s. And he was very good at it and had other businesses. And what do rich men do when they have a lot of money? They buy an expensive car. He, of course, brought a Porsche. And after driving the Porsche, he realized, no wonder this thing wins races, but it's horrible to drive in on a regular basis. So he made an appointment with Ferdinand Porsche. Businessman to businessman. Let me tell you the things you could do to improve this amazing car. Towards the end of his presentation, Ferdinand Porsche said, you make tractors. And the implication was clear. What can a man who makes tractors tell me about my car? So he could have left and said, I can't make any difference. I can't do anything. But he walked out of there and said, I'm going to start my own car company. And I'm going to make a difference. I'm going to give Porsche a run for their money. Now I'll leave it up to you. You can let me know if Ferruccio Lamborghini did that or not. Very personal story. Barack Obama has inspired me by being a man that believed he could do anything. And he came into my life at a time where I needed to believe in the impossible, in the insane, and I watched this man do that. He's not qualified to be president. First of all, he doesn't even have a presidential name. William Howard Taft, Theodore Roosevelt, William Jefferson Clinton, not Barack Obama. Presidents come from good families. You have a mom and a dad. You're not dumped on your grandparents so that mom can have her own life. He did get an Ivy League education. And instead of going to Jones Day, Skadden Arps, Munger, Tolles, and Olson, he threw that education away by going to some small firm to help poor people. And lastly, he hadn't been in politics very long. He hadn't kissed enough patootie. He hadn't made enough backroom deals. He wasn't qualified. But he believed in the American dream. And he believed that he could be the President of the United States. And on the day he was elected, I sat in front of the TV and watched him give his victory speech, and I was aghast. I would have bet my life that a black man would never be elected President of the United States. And I watched this unqualified, crazy man say, yes, we can. And I thought, I can do it. Can a college dropout start a company that becomes the largest personal computer software company? Of course not. Bill Gates said, yes, I can. Can a 20-year-old boy start a global phenomenon that makes him a billionaire by the time he's 23? Of course not. But Mark Zuckerberg said, yes, I can. Can the illegitimate daughter of a teenage one-night stand, raised in the South, a teenage mother herself, can she become a one-name phenomenon, media mogul, and own her own cable network? Of course not. But Oprah Winfrey said, yes, I can. Can a woman who spent her whole life pleasing other people, not loving herself, not sure of who she is, wake up when she's 40 and say, I'm going to create and live the life I want? Of course not. But Philip Powell said, yes, I can. Toastmasters.